Morning. My name's Marlena, and I'm going to be planting some onions, bunching onions. Okay. I have all the sophisticated planting tools this morning. I have my pencil. I've never grown onions from seeds before. But we're going to try it out today. Yeah, okay, that's really cool. They look like little, yeah, it says 1/4 of an inch. So I'm just going to make a little divot. Okay, I'm going to make a little round divot in my pot. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to dig out a little furrow in all my little pots here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and plant in the middle of that furrow and see how that works for me. And like I said, I've never done onions before. So let's do it together. Now I got these seeds from a lady this year. She gave me a whole bunch of seeds because someone had given her them, and they asked her to spread them out in the community because she has a little chicken farm, or fowl farm. Her page is Fancy Feathered Farm. She's out of Oklahoma City, Guthrie area. Hope she don't mind me mentioning that on here. So she does a lot of things with poultry. Anyway, that's where I got my seeds, and I'm planting them. It's a really crazy time right now in the world. It is January 7th, 2020, and America is watching people just go crazy. And I don't want to impart my thoughts on everything, but I do want to say, implore y'all to be nice to each other. Y'all never really know what someone's going through in their life. Myself, I struggle with depression and anxiety, and so that's really hard for me, and I have handled it for years with things that didn't serve me well. Okay, that's all I'm really going to say about that. But I've come to the conclusion that I need to be in constant connection with God, and I think I'm being punished right now, just saying, because a lot of stuff is happening to me. I hit my head a couple weeks ago trying to put a post in the ground to plant my tomato row, and went to the emergency room, and nothing was wrong. No concussion, they said, or anything, but I think someone was trying to get my attention. You got it, okay? You got it. And I have been angry. Not good. Not good, buddy. Not good. Okay, I've got them in there. All I'm going to do is take my little cup, give it a little jostle, just kind of seat that. Maybe I'll just kind of cover it. I don't think they have to be covered, but like loosely. You don't want to pack your seeds down in any seed. You don't want to pack your seeds too tight with the soil. You just kind of want to cover them loosely, but firmly in there. Just get them real covered. And what I do is I use my squirt ball when I'm done to wet the seeds and keep them moist. You don't want your seeds to dry out, because if your seeds dry out, you will be sad. You will have no onions. They will dry up and be gone. And that is true with any seed. I've got, well, what do I have in there? I have a bunch of tomatoes seeded, And what else do I have? Radishes, Brussels sprouts, lettuce. So I know that it's only January, and I probably am jumping the gun a little bit on the tomatoes. But here's the thing. We have had seriously wet weather, okay? And sporadic weather. We have had, what we know, so like it's 30 one day, 70 the next. We've had lots of rain last spring when I did plant my tomatoes and my peppers, and it kind of stunted my peppers a little bit. They never quite did well, and it took my tomatoes until September before I was having a really good harvest because a freeze came, and okay, it barely froze, and my tomatoes did okay. The next time it didn't, I was kind of like sure that it would be okay. No, it wasn't. It froze. It totally ruined my celebrity tomatoes, so I had to replant tomatoes, and they were not near as big of starts as I had liked because I started them the last week of March in Oklahoma. No, about March 18th I did. So I only had like 2 months to get them ready for like May, into April, May. Yeah, May. And so they really weren't that big. So this year, I'm making sure that I have plenty of time to get my tomato plants to a size that is a nice size so I could harvest in July. So that's my plan. I'm gonna do my big harvest in July so I can get my tomatoes in. Now that was only 1 pack of seeds. That was only 1 pack of seeds for this whole thing. Maybe I should have squashed them in there better. I don't know. It says 4 to 6 weeks before last frost. And then it says plant after danger of frost is over. Evergreen bunching onion produces clusters of long, slender onions that can be separated. Tasty in soup, salads, or as a garnish. Late plantings will overwinter for a spring harvest. Hey, I didn't know that. So I really, really, really like these green onions. I will eat them at every meal in the summertime, just because I like that crunch and I like that bite. And my dad used to take a green onion and he would put a little bit of salt on his plate and he'd dunk it in the salt and eat it like that. And that's how I do mine too. That's how I do mine too. Now on this, I'm just going to go in just about 3 or 4 squirts. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do that along all of my plants here, my little cups. And I'm just using bathroom cups and a throwaway roasting pan because that's what I got. My mother-in-law gave me, a big like 600 pack of these bathroom cups. So that's what I'm using. And then for Christmas, my husband got me like a 12 pack of those biodegradable ones that have like 10 cells in it. So that's what I'm planting in right now. And for Christmas, I ordered myself, well, my mother-in-law let me order it, but she got me some of those 6-packs, those plastic 6-packs like you buy your plants in at the store. She got me some of those, a case of those, like 10. I got 20 trays, the black trays, and then I got enough of those 6-packs to fill the 10. So I've got 720 spaces for tomatoes, and I'm sure I've got that many planted in my little growing station. That's okay. I'm planning to have a plant sale, and this is my first one. This is my first time I have made a garden that planted this many seeds. I'm planting for my brassicas. Yeah, I've got brassicas. I've got lettuces in there. I've got radishes. So I'm just trying to be ready to make food. And this year when I did my garden, I've been perfectly happy before, to have a big old greasy cheeseburger and french fries. And I'm not saying I don't love those things, because I absolutely do. But since I grew my garden and had the fresh vegetables, I noticed my taste buds have changed. And what I want to have is more kale, more spinach, more cauliflower. I actually grew cauliflower, you guys. I did. I just like, you know, you plant stuff and hope for the best. And my heads weren't big. They were about this size. I'm serious, they were small. Because my ground, this is the first time I've planted in my land, really. Yeah, a lot of my spots have never been planted in before. And I just tilled up some ground, tried my best, you know, fertilized it sometimes, watered it best I could. And so I wasn't expecting a lot. But I actually did get all of them. Sorry about that. And yeah, I'm so like really stoked about it. I'm just gonna water these real good. Okay. You want a real good water, because where I've got my plants at, I've got a little what's it called? I got a space heater in there to keep it 65 to 70 degrees in my grow room. Let me see if I can't get these and carry y'all at the same time. Okay. Yeah, it's a crazy night yesterday. It's crazy. America's going crazy. That's okay. I'm just going to sit here and plant a garden. That's what I'm doing. I'll mind my own business. How about that? And plant my little garden. Okay, so let me get down here and move some things. Okay. All right. Now I'll kind of try to show you what I got going on. I'm on my phone right now, so it won't let me flip the camera around, I think. I'm pretty new to this stuff, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. That's okay. Now, I do not have grow lights on my bottom shelf. Let me just set y'all up some. Hang on. And I am not really a good editor, but I'm gonna have to get something going on with my editing so I can just do a better video. Oh, I almost forgot to label these. Very important to label. And these were bunching, and I'm going to go ahead and date. Well, I got this nice planner, and it's just a regular planner. It's nothing special. But I make sure when I plant my things that I say, okay, it's Thursday. These were bunching onions. And I'll just write it down. Bunching onions, okay. 1 tray. And so I have got the things I've got going so far in here. Okay, and I write notes like up here that says buy fertilizer and micronutrients. Now, that's a whole nother video. Okay, let me get this labeled. Bunching onions. And I like to put the days to maturity on there. I think it said 70. I'll have to look later. And make sure you just stick a label in here for your stuff. Okay. It's really not hard. Let's see if I can't show y'all. Okay, there's my grow station. I just put my onions down there. Yeah, there they are. There they are. And then, let me see if I can get y'all down there to see. I got some radishes right there coming up. So that's so exciting. All right, so, this is a grow light, and I got it just off your big box store. It was $13 for this, and I've got 3 of them, and I've got this nice shelf here that someone gave us. Has 4 shelves, so that's perfect for seed starting for myself, and I've got it in my laundry room / pantry, so it's out of the way because the lights are very, very bright, and you don't want to hang it out in your living room or your dining room or anywhere that people are going to be around, because it's devastatingly bright. Okay, so you guys, Thanks for watching today, my little seed starting adventures for the 2021 garden season. I'm so stoked to show you all my garden stuff and just maybe share my experiences with y'all, because I know there's other people just like me out there that really haven't grown a garden before, okay, that want to have food security for you and your family, and just maybe like to grow plants. So we're all in this together. Bless y'all. Have a fantastic day. Make the best of it any way you can. Small steps forward are great. Remember that. Small steps. Bye.